Welcome to my channel once again. A very warm welcome and a very good morning to all of you. As I had promised yesterday that I would be taking up at least a video daily, so I've come back to you. Now today I want to tell you one thing, that is, just listen to this one proverb. Man is half and half is his expression. Second one is, dress makes a man. Now, what do we think? What comes to our mind when we think about these two proverbs? Man is half and half is his expression. Whatever you speak, that is very important. Secondly, dress makes a man. How you dress up, how you look, what is your personality, how you project, how you are sitting, how you are standing, how you are reacting to individuals, this comes much before English. Very much before English. So this has to be trained. And I'm sure in this jet set age, in this era, we all are very conscious about our personality. And most of us like to keep ourselves very tuned to what others are going to think about us. So, this is one part which we must take care of. Secondly, man is half and half is his expression. So, our expressions matter a lot. Does this mean this? No. Expression here means your language, what you are saying, how you are projecting, how you are communicating. So, medium of instruction, medium of projection can be Hindi, can be English, can be any other language also. So whichever language you are using, first of all, we must keep it in mind that we must use it correctly, if not creatively. Creatively comes much ahead, but correctly is very important. And how we are going to use and speak correctly? Well, it does not happen with rules of grammar, which I told you earlier also. Practice makes a man perfect. These are few proverbs which we must remember them. And once we become perfect, we will be able to speak correctly. For that, what you need? Man is known by the company he keeps. An individual is known by the company he keeps. So, what we have to do is, we have to generate an environment which is more English friendly. And we have to get to go to people who can speak well. Once we do that, we listen to them more and more, and then we try to practice the way they are speaking. I'm sure you people are going to feel that I'm being very repetitive, but it is not being repetitive. It is something like, you may take it, repeat the dose till the patient dies. No, that's wrong. That's a wrong proverb. We should not take care of it. What is most important is what I'm trying to bring home. The point which I want to tell you is that we must continue to put our efforts again and again and get target oriented. Set your goals, have a perception, keep it in your mind what you have to do, how you have to do it. Follow a particular syllabus, a particular person, a particular ideology for anything and everything in your life. And when it comes to English, there also try not being very novel and going to all teachers and everyone. Try to follow one person and try to capture that particular way of learning something, and I'm sure within a period of time you can do it. Now I'm not teaching you anything as of now. I would start that. That comes much later. We need to be very practical. We need to be very pragmatic. We need to be very personal with ourselves. We need to know our requirements. Like when I started the video, I have not planned anything as to what I have to talk to you. I was a little nervous. Thoughts were not coming to me. But as I have now started talking to you, those thoughts are coming up to me, and relentlessly I'm trying to deliver or trying to tell you what I want to tell you. So that is what is very important. That comfort zone should be there with you. You should not be conscious of what you are doing. You should be very practical. You should be very pragmatic. And yes, you should be very positive also. That yes, I can do it. That feeling should seep in you. That confidence level. Everything boils down to, you know what? Confidence. If you are confident and you have that feeling inside you that yes, I can do it, there is nothing impossible. Impossible is a word which is there in the Fool's Dictionary. And we are no fools, you know. So we must create an environment for us. It is not only necessary that we meet those people who speak in English, it is equally more important and necessary that we prepare ourselves to think in English, speak in English. That is very important. We have to, that preparedness has to come from within. And once that comes, well, nothing is impossible. Supposing, I'll just give you an example, that if you want to learn interview techniques, you see, why do we learn a language? First of all, we want to express and communicate what we want to. That is one important thing. But then it is target oriented also. This is a jet set age. This is a era where, you know, we have to be progressive, and it is very performance oriented. So according to the need of the hour, according to our requirements, we must learn English. Now what I want to tell you is, just pick up the dictionary or just go to Google or whichever, you know, the newer ways. I'm not very accustomed to the newer ways. I'm still that dictionary type person, you know. So I say go to A and select 5 words. Not the very difficult ones, the ones you can spell or the ones you can understand. Just try to remember them. Just remember their meaning also. Make some sentences on them, at least a sentence each. That is a sort of an exercise which you are doing. I want to bring it to your knowledge that, you know, a human being has the potential to learn 265 words a day, and we don't even learn 65. So if not 65, at least 6 words a day of any alphabet, or mixed, random. If we do, we increase our vocab. And just think it over, no beans about it. Within a period of 365 days, if you continue doing that relentless effort, it's not relentless also, it is very easy to do that, you know. 6 words is hardly going to take any time of yours. It's a simple exercise which I'm telling you. Just do that, and those words, try to use them as much as you can and where you want to. That is one thing, very important. You must do it. And the first thing which I took up with you, what I was telling you, was that whenever you are talking, you need not be very conscious. I know you must be thinking that I'm getting mixed up with my thoughts, telling you what to do and what not to do. Yeah, that is happening to me because I'm not very confident on the camera, you know. I'm being very honest to you. I have so much to give. I want to tell you so many things that it gets a little mixed up also sometimes. So yeah, one point I remember which I had started with you during my conversation, that is target oriented. Supposing you want to speak English related to an interview, then you have to fend for yourself also, you know. The best thing is to become your own friend. And yes, you can do it. And how you can do it? Just go and search the words which are related to an interview. Make some few sentences on that particular word. And after that, think it over and try to convert them into sentences which are required for you yourself. I know it's going to take a little time, but yes, you can do it. After that, you have assistance. You can ask me in the comment box. I can tell you. Even anybody else can also tell you. And you people are learned. You people are all, you know, somebody who wants to learn English or any language is a mature adult. So, flaunt your skills. See what happens. Gather yourself. Become a go-getter. Remember, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And you must remember at least 2 proverbs a day. Now, in my whole conversation, what you can do is, if you are interested in it, you can just underline the proverbs. Try to remember 2 of them. Just see how I've used them. So, in your kitty, every day, by listening to somebody's conversation, may it be me or anybody else, your quotient, kitty quotient, keeps on increasing. And that is what we all are trying to do. So, stay positive, be positive, and wait for me. I'll get back to you tomorrow again. That's it for today. Have a nice day. It was lovely talking to you all. Thank you.